Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to COD Zombies HQ, and welcome to the Battle of Gorod freaking Krovi. I am very excited to stream this map today, outside the map, here on the PS4. A view you probably haven't seen before. Actually, before we continue, probably best to just turn down the volume here in game. Way high above the tank factory. We are currently no clipping on the PS4. The objective of today's stream is to do a little exploring on what I think, here I'll go all the way up for you guys, what I think is the biggest zombies map in Black Ops 3 by far when viewed from outside the map. Here outside the lighting barrier there, we have to head back down a little bit. Look how freaking huge this map is. If you guys are joining us live, thank you so much. Hello to everybody in chat. I'm looking at you guys all. If you're joining us after the fact, hello to you as well. It'd be so sick if you can smash that like button right now, guys. Let's see if we can hit 100 thumbs up right now. I'm not sure if we can do it, but if we can, that would be absolutely fantastic. Alright, here we go. I have a few things to talk about over the stream as well. We are going to be going over, of course, everything in Gorod Krovi here. And at the end, I know a lot of people are talking about, guys, there's a huge discussion over DLC 5 and things like that. I want to kind of give my live opinions on what's happened since I made my last videos on this subject. There's a bit to talk about, but I also want to throw some ideas at you guys, see what you guys think. Hey, AA in chat, what's up, dude? Alright, so first things first, we're going to start over in spawn. So, I'm like, nothing has spawned in yet. There it is. As I'm sure you guys are aware, I showed this in one of my videos. Check out this, where it is. There it is. The Captain Doran Lynn Hayes Easter egg, of course. The father of one of the Treyarch developers who died in 2009. He was a fireman, seemed like a fantastic man. If you've read his obituary. Can I get some rips in chat for Captain Doran Lynn Hayes. Alright, so first things first, as you guys, I'm sure you guys are aware, here's the spawn area from above. The dragon looks really freaking cool. I'm not sure how low we can get into it. Yeah, there's actually a barrier. Doesn't let us actually get into the meat of the dragon itself, but probably views of the map you haven't really seen before. I kind of want to look around, see if there's anything else, like hidden Easter eggs and things like that. Treyarch have been known to hide things in these buildings near the outside of the map, so not 100% sure if we'll find anything, but like now we're in the boss fight area of the map as well. It's so sick how these buildings actually have walls. They're not actually, like, you can pass right through them, but they seem to be structured like an actual building. Here, of course, guys, here, I'll light this up for you. Light it up. The little tea party Easter egg. If you guys don't know where this is, that's the boss fight right over there. You're supposed to come over here and you can look through this window with a sniper and see the little tea party Easter egg. Some sock monkeys, a little fuzzy bunny rabbit there, an elephant, awkward dude dressed in a suit. Don't really know his purpose there. We have another sock monkey and another elephant. Surprisingly, no teddy bears. I would expect more teddy bears to be here than weird sock monkey. But here is the tea party Easter egg. We don't know if this is just a random Easter egg or if it has any other significance. As far as we're aware right now, this is just a visual Easter egg and nothing else. Let's quickly zoom up on the books if there's any special textures. Doesn't look like it. What's that? Oh, it's way too light. Let's delete that light here. Delete? Hello? There we go. Alright, so let's head out of this room. One thing I do want to show you guys, and this is another mystery of Gorod Krovi that we haven't figured out yet. Take a look at this. So we have a big clock tower over here. You guys can see off in the distance. Do you guys see that? If you squint way off in the distance, right in the middle of the screen, that's another clock tower. I see Slick Kill in the chat. What's up, Slick? And part of this, I think I found out about this from Glitching Queen, Slick, and it's something that hasn't really been solved. I remember when the map first came out, a lot of people, including Glitching Queen, thought that these towers might be related to some kind of Easter egg because they're modeled so well and they're so freaking like blatant in the map. Even when you're inside the map, if you look through a sniper rifle, you can blatantly see these clock towers. it seems like they should have some kind of purpose, right? Remember, guys, we haven't found the what is it called, jump scare in Gorod Krovi yet. So when the map first came out, a lot of people thought that these towers, I think there's one over by the bunker complex, which we'll head over soon, were related to the jump scare in Gorod Krovi. But right now, it doesn't seem to have any purpose. We've dug through the code, nothing. I don't know, man. I'm hoping that there's still a jump scare on this map that we haven't found, and I'd say actually that's one of the unfound Easter eggs of Black Ops 3 that we haven't been able to go through yet. Hopefully that'll be found one day, and it just kind of goes to show that not everything has been found in Black Ops 3 as of yet. If you're just joining the stream, thank you so much for watching. We're currently no clipping all the way out of Gorod Krovi exploring the map. If you enjoying the stream, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Okay, I'm not sure about this thing right here, guys. If there are any other military historians in chat, what is this bomber? The best I can find on this thing is, here, let me just do this, is a late war Soviet bomber called the Tu-4. This is the first Soviet strategic bomber called the Tu-4. Obviously, it looks like it's heavily modeled off the US B-29. But this thing that we have in Gorod Krovi, I don't know what this is. I mean, it's a 2-engine medium bomber, but it looks like a heavy bomber. I don't know if this is a real thing or not, or if they're just kind of like mixed real life and not real life things. But look at this thing, man. It is a freaking beast. Even the inside is modeled a little bit, it's ribbed. This is the only fully modeled and really non-destroyed heavy bomber on the map. All the other heavy bombers are pretty well destroyed. This one seems pretty complete, although half its wing is in the ground, but ignoring that. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what this is in terms of actual military hardware. We'll be going over all the military hardware on this map later in the stream. But yeah, if anybody knows what this is, look at that. Heavy Soviet bomber. All right, let's go way outside. See how long it takes. Wow, it's so cool that all these buildings are modeled on the interior, or at least the walls are as well. Imagine actually playing in these buildings, going through from corridor to corridor. That'd be so freaking cool. Oh, I think we're getting to the light barrier here. We'll see how long we can go until we actually hit it. This is the thing about Gorod Krovi. There's assets way outside the map. Like, we're at least like a whole map's length outside the playable area. And this is on the PS4, guys. This is on, oh, we just hit the light barrier. You can't go too far, you hit that. I don't think there's a way to actually disable it either, which is unfortunate. It's so freaking cool, man. Look at all these interiors. There, of course, is the big dragon here. Let's go ahead. Oh, man, it's so cool. Things keep spawning in here. Let's head over to the big dragon up in the sky. Now, you guys have seen the dragon, I'm sure, but have you seen inside the dragon? Let's go see what's inside him. If we can. Oh, we can. Oh, well, there's Mr. Dragon Tongue, so there's that. Let's keep going in. Alright, so the inside isn't modeled, as we'd suspect, but there he is. Big ass tail to it behind. This thing is so freaking cool. Here, let's get him moving a little bit. Bam! He freaking flies so quickly, it's incredible. So, we're back where we started. We just did a loop around the boss fight area, heading into the Soviet tank factory portion of the map. As I'm sure you guys are aware, the tanks featured on this map is the historic Soviet T-34 tank, generally considered to be one of the best tanks of the war. It was already in production when the Germans invaded the Soviet Union in 1941. The Germans were kind of caught out by surprise by this tank. A lot of their pack artillery, their anti-tank weaponry, wasn't actually strong enough, wasn't a high enough caliber to penetrate the Tu-34's front armor. This tank was pretty freaking awesome for the Soviets. It provided a degree of tactical advantage when all of the other Soviet equipment just paled in comparison to their German counterparts. The Tu-34 was mass-produced by the Soviets in World War II. It was their basically most produced heavy or medium tank of the war. I believe this is actually a variant of the Tu-34. I forgot what its actual model number is, but This is actually a longer barrel than was normally produced for the Tu-34. This is a late model weapon or late model tank that you're seeing here in Gorod Krovi. The earlier models actually had a shorter barrel to them, around yay length, and weren't as effective, but it turned into a hunter-killer tank for the Soviets, a general purpose tank, generally considered to be one of the best tanks of World War II, if not the best tank. We'll take a look at some of the German Hulks on this map a little bit later. If you guys had a sniper rifle, I'm sure you guys would be able to see these Soviet propaganda posters on the wall. My Russian is a little bit rusty. I don't even want to attempt to read this stuff, but probably stuff you can't see pretty well from inside the map. I believe there's a bigger poster of this that you can see inside the map itself, but look how far away it is from the playable area, all the way down. Let's take a look at under. Oh, that's where that is. Okay. Can we get? Oh, I'm actually surprised there isn't invisible walls here. If you guys can see, we're actually going to be blocked from entering any higher. I think once we hit this. Yeah. This is actually the head of the giant here. I don't even know if we can get out from that side. We have to go back down and around. There's a bunch of invisible walls near this trap, so I have to escape here. Help me. We escape? Nope. Gotta do this. And now we can blast back off again. Yeah, for some reason that trap right there has a bunch of invisible walls. That, of course, is the giant robot. If you get close to him, he just screws you up in no-clip mode for whatever reason. But here's the tank factory from the front here. Again, another view you normally don't see. Let's see if we can take a peek inside of this. Nope, won't let us. Not really modeled behind here like I thought it would, though. That's pretty neat. Mod Slick Killer. Actually, yeah, I definitely should do that. Where's Slick at? There we go. Fixed. Alright. Let's head back up and around, and let's head next to the central area of the map. Actually, let's run right into the department store complex. So, obviously, this is like the 5th story of the department store you guys aren't able to see when playing the actual map. The 5th story seems to be kind of just barren. We get more objects placed down once we go a little bit lower. Bring that up again. Get more objects placed down when we go a little bit lower here. If you guys are just joining us, we are doing a no-clip around the Battle of Gorod Krovi. Be sure to thumbs up the stream if you haven't already. Appreciate the heck out of you. Doesn't seem to be any super interesting objects. I'm actually getting an invisible wall from going any lower, so if we have to go inside here, we have to do it kinda legit. Let's head back up and around. Man, this looks so freaking cool. I never really noticed the building. It looks kind of almost like an elevator complex. I think we can actually jet down into the pit that we aren't able to inside the map. Here, let's see. Yeah, we can head all the way down here, guys. This is actually pretty sick. So this is actually a zombie spawn. If you see right in front those barriers, I'm not able to cross due to an invisible wall. There's a door here. Nope, not able to go there. Let's head up and around. See if we can head down to the other side. Down, down, down. There we go. So there's the actual zombie spawn itself. Not really a view you're able to see. I don't see any like hidden messages or anything down here, unfortunately. That's a hell of a blood stain though. Jeez. All right. Continue head up here. There's the actual trap in of itself. It's kind of weird. I didn't really notice. What is this? It's just some weird cranes on top of the roof. Not really sure what the purpose these hold, but pretty neat nonetheless. Heading over to, I believe this is the supply depot. Let's actually see if we can go around the back of it. A lot of open space here. Actually, let's check out the docks. Wow, this is very detailed. Maybe because the dragon flies over, but this is probably the most detailed docks on this map. There's more over by the bunker complex, but this is actually really freaking cool. I haven't actually explored this area of the map yet. Look at this. I believe these... Oh, hit the light barrier. Head back a little bit. There we go. I believe these are the boats from Shadows of Evil. I think. Yeah, well, I think the boats in Shadows of Evil might have had more windows on that bottom cab house, but pretty neat nonetheless. Heading over on the other side. Yeah, it's another boat just half sunken. So obviously this right here, guys, if you aren't aware, is the Volga River. The Soviets during the Battle of Stalingrad basically held this far side of the river. They'd bring up their reinforcements on little rafts. They'd be strafed by German aircraft as they crossed. And once they finally hit Stalingrad, you know, they'd debark at these docks, run up all the way these slopes. Usually Germans would be centered, dug in positions on the bank here, and they'd have to charge into Soviet positions, usually lightly armed with only one rifle. Some people would only grab a handful of bullets and would be instructed to pick off ammunition or pick off a rifle from their dead comrades that have already charged the German machine gun positions. But a fantastic freaking area of the map. I really like this area, man. It's so freaking cool. Of course, one of the areas for the Easter egg. I'm not able to go through this door. One thing about Gorod Krovi is the detail on the wall, man. Like all these gas masks and books and canteens and freaking Stahelms. Love this area of the map. Rations too. Alright, let's head out of here. We go through this? Nope, we gotta go out the way we came. This is one of the areas of the map that has always intrigued me, man. This huge freaking structure in the middle of the map that really has no purpose as far as the map is concerned. We don't really get to go close to it. It would have been neat if we can, is it? Or yeah, we are able to go through. It doesn't seem like it's really modeled on the interior. That's another building. But we do have another of the giant freaking robots here. Can we go over by its foot? We can, and are able to go inside it. Okay, that's pretty neat. Big robot crotch up in the middle of your screen right there. But look at this freaking building, man. So cool. Again, this is one of these structures with another clock tower at the very top that we don't know if it has any purpose in terms of an Easter egg or not. This one probably not. It seems a lot less conspicuous, but it wouldn't be the first time that we'd had to aim a sniper rifle at a seeming inanimate object on the map and have it actually do something. Is the top of it modeled? Oh, it is. All right, that's surprising. Didn't think they would leave this, I thought they would leave this open, not like anybody would ever be able to see this or supposed to see this at any time. Alright, so we're gonna head back down into the center of the map here, guys. And the tanks you see on screen now, the hulks of the German tanks here, is of course the infamous German King Tiger tanks, produced near the end of the war. Considered a heavy tank by the German forces. It would be considered a super heavy tank by any other of the other factions in World War II at the time. But look at this thing, man. Here, if we can get inside. A freaking beast. Unfortunately, they weren't produced in high enough numbers to really turn the tide of the war for the Germans. Generally considered to be unreliable too, but these things are freaking hulks. There's actually a bunch of active King Tiger tanks within Berlin at the end of the Second World War. These things are freaking awesome. Just look at the profiles of these tanks, man. Absolutely incredible. Something I'm not sure if you guys are aware of that I showed in one of my videos, but look at these machine gun positions on top of the Dragon Command here in the center of the map. Now, if you guys are aware of the MG42 Easter egg from Revelations, this is of course the model they use for that Easter egg. I believe the same model is on top of the King Tiger. Machine gun to positions on top of the Dragon Command. Pretty freaking cool. Heading up above the Dragon Command. This is all surprisingly untextured. But now this is the area I actually wanted really to explore. Heading down into the depths. Door this way. Another door here. Nothing much. Of course, we have our Primus characters, or at least one of them. The other ones seem to have been destroyed. Which begs the question, guys. Why is a Primus character here in Stalingrad in this timeline? As if they have some kind of historical significance for the Soviets. This weird textured freaking podium that textured from the front, not from the back. A bunch of seating areas. Oh, here's another fallen Primus character. Okay, so at least the other ones aren't totally destroyed. Heading up. And we'll head a little bit of a contour here. I want to show you guys how freaking huge this map is, man. I can't believe they're throwing things like trees in like, look how far away from the actual map playing area we are. Like, all the way over there in the distance, you guys can see that's the tank depot, but they're putting freaking assets so far away, which part of me wants to think there was more to this map than we actually got to play. Because look at all this. It is so freaking cool outside. If you guys are just joining us, thank you so much for coming out to the stream. Be sure to smash that thumbs up button if you haven't already. We're at 242 thumbs up. Let's see if we can hit 300. A little bit of a like spike in chat, boys. Let's see if we can hit 300. So, be sure to subscribe to the channel if you're not already. This is one of the other clock towers that we spoke about earlier. You can see the other one in the distance here. Again, no jump scare found on Gorod Krovi. The best working theory has always been the jump scare has something to do with these clock towers, but we're just not 100% sure what it is yet. Not actually, oh well, we are actually able to go inside them, but these things are always freaking ominous, man. We'll go explore that other one later. But look how far outside the map we are. We can't even see the interior of the map from here, man, and there's still models. Alright, we're getting really close to the light barrier, so you can even see those tree textures. Can we get over there? Look at that. I don't think we can see these textures from inside the map at all, man. That is so freaking cool. Alright, let's head back a little bit closer. We're nearing the Pack-a-Punch location, Pavlov's house, as its historical name goes, as we head back inside the map, or at least closer inside the map here, guys. See Pavlov's house, the Pack-a-Punch location in the background. A little bit of a better textured Soviet bomber with the front totally gone. Again, we don't actually know what this thing is. It looks like a Tu-4, heavy strategic bomber for the Soviet army, but I can't find an actual real designation for this aircraft. All the other ones do, but this one doesn't seem to. Alright, totally untextured, but let's head over to Pavlov's house. Of course, the Pack-a-Punch location. If you guys aren't aware, this is a historical reference to Pavlov's house. Pavlov's house was a location in the center of Stalingrad, or near the center of Stalingrad, that a whole bunch of Soviet forces took in, hunkered up in, and basically fought for several days as the Germans surrounded the house. The Soviets fought pretty valiantly to defend the house from the German occupiers. I do believe that they successfully defended it. So it's actually really cool that the Trek developers included it as a reference, as a Pack-a-Punch location. So taking a look out from what you'd see from inside of Pavlov's house, from the ground floor. Let's see if there's anything interesting out here. Soviet plate, 01 with a little Soviet star on it. Pretty neat. I believe this is like Soviet machinery for... It looks like Nikolai. If you guys remember Nikolai, that looks like the maybe one of his feet or something. That looks like one of his miniguns. So spare parts for Nikolai's mech out outside the map. Bit of a trench. Reminds me a little bit of Origins. Pretty freaking cool. Follow it out in the outside here. And of course we have the heavy bomber in the distance there. These things I think are just to designate the traps, though I'm not 100% sure. Heading around to this side of the house. I believe this is the side of the house that we're not able to see. Ah, we are! From the very bottom. As you can see, there is actually the very bottom of the Easter egg location. Or excuse me, the Pack-a-Punch location. Not really modeled on this side like they are on the other sides, though. Maybe because there isn't any zombies spawned. Look at this huge freaking structure. That looks so cool. Yeah, by the way, guys, thank you so much for hitting that 300 thumbs up. We're already at 350. That is freaking amazing. Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you're not already. I do want to thank Zip, Abeds, Ledum, Death Star, Core, Spaz, and Death Zombie, Safe, Gaida, Liba Hankley, all for subscribing to the channel, guys. If you guys can squint here, it was able to be easier to see over here. Do you guys see in the background? Center of your screen. You guys might need a full screen if you're not already. Center of your screen, squint real hard. Do you see another church complex in the background, a church steeple? It looks like that one isn't really textured. Yeah, once the skybox comes in, you can't really see it anymore, but looks like there's another church in the background. No way we'd be able to get over there without hitting the light barrier, but definitely cool to see. I think there's more of them if we look around the map, but that one's able to be seen pretty freaking clearly. Ottoman Empire Gaming, thanks for subbing to the channel, dude. This is the other secondary docks area that I mentioned if you guys were here earlier. Oh, we're near the light barrier. As you can see, as the textures totally change, or the lighting totally change. This is a secondary docks on the map. Less detailed than the first one, probably because you can actually see it from the Pavlov's house spawn, but heading up over towards what we can see, I believe it's just over yonder. Yep. This is actually another really cool area of the map, the train station. A bunch of the train cars totally destroyed. Yeah, this is always one of the areas of the map that kind of intrigued me too. You can't really see it well from inside the house itself, but another Soviet Yak fighter down in the ground here. We'll cover the Soviet Yak 3 later in the live stream, guys. This is so freaking cool, man. A bunch of these suitcases, obviously implying the people that just are trying to leave Stalingrad as the German offensive hit the city in I believe late summer of 1942. But obviously this isn't set in 1942. This is an alternate version of history here. All right. So that is Pavlov's house, the Pack-a-Punch location in Gorod Krovi. Next, I want to check out way up in the sky, a view of the map that you've never freaking seen before. Hopefully we don't hit the light barrier. If we do, we'll just have to fast forward a bit so we don't. Heading up way in the sky. We're getting real close here. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, or may I introduce you to the German Fokker Wolf 190. This thing is a freaking beast of a German fighter. This is generally a later war model. If you've ever seen German fighter aircraft, you're usually seeing the Me-109, which the Soviet Yak 3 is based off. We'll go off of that later. This thing is a freaking beast of a fighter. Generally done very well for the German forces over the course of World War II. German fighter technology is generally considered to be some of the best out of all of the various factions in World War II, especially their early war fighter technology. And as evidence of that, let's head over and see if we can find a Soviet Yak 3 that should be flying nearby if he's not being tailed. Might have to just go a little bit here. Is that a Yak 3 in the distance? I think it might be. As you guys can see, man, taking a look around Gorod Krovi, the map is freaking huge, and we have yet to go underground on the map. Here, there's a Yak 3, which we'll do in just a few moments. So this is a Soviet Yak 3, and remember when I was talking to you how they were basically the Me-109 was so important to Soviet air technology? That's because this thing is basically a carbon copy of the German Me-109 aircraft. This thing looks freaking slick. Nothing like the interwar Soviet fighters, which looked like they could be from World War I. This thing looks freaking awesome. It's actually better modeled than the German fighter aircraft on this map for whatever reason. This thing looks so freaking cool. Alright, I think it's time we head underneath the map. I want to show you guys the actual tunnels here. I think actually, maybe the best way to do this is actually to go over to the boss fight arena. I see you guys all in chat. Thanks you so much for coming out on stream. As I'm talking, we're at 420 thumbs up, boys. Thank you so much. Alright, there's the boss fight finally loading. I think we oh, actually, no. I think this is blocked. Here, can we get down here? Oh, we can. Look at this, boys. This is obviously the tunnel system, or the sewage system running underneath the map. Oh, dude, did I leave out a T in that title? Let me fix that, dog. Thanks for giving me the heads up there. Outside. Fixed. Alright. Yep. Sweet. Alright. Checking out the tunnel. Wow, this is so freaking cool, man. It's like an interchange. So let's see if we can light this up a little bit. I'm not sure how good this will go, but hopefully that'll help you guys see this better. This is actually a really big area. I didn't actually notice this one going into the boss fight, but it looks like we can actually get into the tunnels here too. This area is blocked off. Let's see. Well, that just leaves us to the... I can't actually go any further. You can actually see the pipe beyond it. It glitched for a second. There you go. Nothing beyond there too. Just some, just a telephone pole. For some reason, hanging outside the map. Okay. Alright, let's continue on here through the tunnels. Another interchange here. This is where it gets lit up for some reason. Huh. This area is more lit up than the other areas. Sorry, it might have just been a lighting glitch. This is really freaking cool. You never really get to see these areas slowed down. Is that a newspaper? What is that? Yeah, it looks like a newspaper. Yeah, cool. I believe, yeah, I think this is the end of the road for this tunnel. As we look up, there it is. The infamous gate. Sophia's actually over it right now, so we can't see it. But if we head over here, head back, we're actually able to get outside the tunnels. Now, that, of course, isn't the only sewage tunnels on the map. The other one takes you... Oh, actually, we could have seen it for a second. Now, to get to it is a lot harder. I think we might actually be able to get to it from spawn. Let's go ahead and see. Guys, if you are just joining us, thank you so much for coming out to the stream. If you are enjoying, be sure to smash that thumbs up button. Let's see if we can get to 500 thumbs up on this video. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Appreciate that, Kadia. Alright, so this is obviously the next sewage area heading towards the Pack-a-Punch location. Oh, did it not save for the title? Let's see. Man, this is so freaking... Oh, yeah, it saved. It saved. It should save if you just refresh the vid, Filthy. We can blast through this area. Man, it's so freaking far, too. This is one of the longest tunnel systems on the map. Whoa. What the... Did it... I don't remember this area. Is this... Did it teleport us? It might have... I'm confused. This should be leading to the Pack-a-Punch location, right? But this is an invisible wall. So it must have either loaded various areas of the maps that we're not seeing, or it teleported us to a certain location as you're traveling through the pipe system. I almost want to get inside the Pack-a-Punch location and figure this out, because that doesn't make much sense, right? Yeah, okay, so it must teleport us at some various way, because as you guys can see, heading forward that way, that doesn't lead to where it should. Alright, that's pretty freaking weird. I don't remember it teleporting us at any time when you're going through that tunnel. But obviously it did, for whatever reason. Maybe just because the map's not loaded, as you guys can see out in front of us. Alright, that's the Volga over there. This is like the no man's land, right behind that area that you're not supposed to be, but inside the map itself. This is a model that I don't remember seeing used inside the map. It's almost like a town hall structure. Is it modeled on the inside? Alright, it's not modeled on the inside. It does have a roof though. Obviously the big grain silos in the middle of Stalingrad. Is it still, I know, does it still spell wrong? Because when I looked on the, OUSIDE, ripperoni pepperoni, boys. Boys, can I get some rips in chat for that outside? There we go. Thanks, chat. Appreciate you guys. Thank you. Alright. Now we're back in action after the outside hype is over. Alright, hold on, let me just bring this right up here. Fantastic. Yeah, another steeples over there. Maybe we can actually get a better look at it from the lower side of the map itself. Mitchell Jones, Tyler Medin, Gavin Dreyer, Joseph Rusher. Thanks for subscribing to the channel, boys. Appreciate that, you. Alright, so inside the actual Easter egg, what we think a possible Easter egg church complex. This thing is so freaking ominous. Alright, guys, I want you guys a little bit of poll in chat. Ones in chat if you think these steeples relate to an Easter egg in the map. Twos in chat if you think it's just totally random, not important. Ones in chat if these steeples relate to an Easter egg that we haven't found. Twos in chat if it's random. Spam that, suckers. Let's see if we can get a general overall opinion from you guys. We're actually going to head back over to the boss fight area. We actually haven't checked out that too much. Is this mods? No, this is actually on the PS4. But we are able to no-clip outside the map using a little bit of a glitch inside the game, which is really cool. As we work our way over to that boss fight arena, man. Again, there's that giant robot heading right over the tank factory once again. So freaking cool, man. I'm seeing lots of, a little bit of ones, a little bit of twos, a little bit of both right now. I'd say it's about even right now. More twos than ones, so I think most of you guys think that there is really nothing in terms of in terms of another Easter egg on this map, in terms of those church steeples. A lot of you do, though. I don't know, man. We haven't found the actual jump scare on this map yet, leaving me to believe that there must be something else. I don't think we've checked out this area of the map. Heading through. Wow, this is... I don't think this is a model anywhere else in the map. Maybe once over there. Look at this freaking building, man. This almost reminds me of the structures from Chernobyl in Call of Duty 4, if you guys remember that. That mission where you're inside with Price and you gotta snipe off... What was his name? Starts with an M. I forgot his name. You guys know it in chat. So freaking cool. I wish we were able to play like that. Almost reminds me of Die Rise 2, eh? From Black Ops 2. Alright, heading back inside the map. Wow, this building obviously was not meant to be seen from this direction, boys. Look at that. Try seeing if they're related to the clock and the giant. No, they're totally different from the clock and the giant. Totally different from the clock and the giant. Heading inside these areas too. Man, it'd be so cool if we could actually play inside these corridors. Looking out towards the boss fight once again. Obviously, these are all playable areas of the map. You're able to hop up onto these second stories near the boss fight. I don't think you're able to get inside of this area though. Let's see if we can do that. Yep. Any Easter eggs here? Nothing written on the paper. I don't think. Ooh, maybe there is. Hold on. A barcode that we can't really get a good idea of what that is. Probably, you see that, guys? Just at the bottom of your maps. Seems like a generally generic texture. See a select. Yo, thanks for showing up in the chat, man. Appreciate that. Good of you. If anybody can get a pic of that, if you so here, maybe I can get a screen. If anybody can get a pic of that, snap a screenshot right now. I'll get as close. I don't think it'll scan, but yeah, I doubt that'll scan. I doubt that'll scan, but you can give it a shot. You can head back in time a little bit if you want to see if you can grab a pic of that and scan it with your phone or some kind of reader, barcode reader. I doubt it'll have anything to do with an Easter egg though. Oh, that's actually pretty sick. Look at that. Soviet propaganda. I think that's a German Panzer III. A little bit outdated for what's being displayed in this map. I don't know what the hell this is. That looks like a German Stug tank, but look at that. It's some kind of a Soviet tank destroyer. And this looks like our little Valkyrie drone buddy. That just looks really freaking creepy. I don't know why, man. A lot creepier than they look in game, of course. Well, let's head over where Nikolai is. Yeah, there he is. Our boy, dude. So, yo, can I get some Nikolai spam in chat for our boy, who is... Hey, there he is. Ah, my boy, Nikolai. Oh, man, he's looking creepy, though. Hold on, I just gotta get the right angle. Look at him, dude. There he is. My boy, Nikolai. Just stuck in his rubble, waiting to be awakened from his sleep. Yo, thumbs up, guys, for Nikolai in chat. That is so freaking sick.
If you wanna get up, you need a little revive.
My man Castle14 donated $2. He said, "Hey, from New Zealand, man, can you check out the area outside the map where the Groff module drops for the Easter egg setup? Cheers." Yeah, we'll head over there next. We'll head over there next. I believe that was in either the tank depot or the Dragon Command, right? No, I think it was the tank depot, so we'll head over there next. But there he is, my boy. He's for some... Oh, look at that. You can even see his freaking vodka bottle. I don't remember seeing this on the map too. Triple freaking X right now. That is awesome. Since 1855. Wow, Nikolai with some high-class, expensive vodka. That is pretty sick. See the pedals inside the actual thing itself. That's pretty cool, man. I didn't actually think Nikolai in and of itself would spawn here. Here, I don't think we can get it the rest of his body. Let's see, can we glitch under him? Nope. So he's there. He's just, the rest of him is like below the map for whatever reason. There he is. He's not even in his seat too, which is kind of funny, right? Like he's just positioned outside here. Let's play it. Oh, he's actually moving a little bit too. You can see that. That's pretty interesting. I like how he's animated even when he's not. Oh, now he's got his eyes open. Looks a lot creepy. A lot less creepy this way. Okay. So we're gonna head over to the tank depot next. Oh, actually, where is this? Another MG42 outside the map. Overlooking, I believe this is right outside the tank depot. Heading up and around. I think this is where one of the Graph modules spawn, right? If it's on the other side, yeah, it was Dragon Supply. That's what I thought. And Tank. It might have been all three. I don't remember. It might have been in Supply too. But yeah, here of course is the area where the drop model spawned. We have the T-34 Soviet tank. Let's take a closer look at the area around here, though. Some conspicuous boxes placed around here. Dangling from above is of course completed and uncompleted T-34s. Are these modeled? Here, let's see. Oh, the actual driver seats are modeled. That's actually pretty freaking cool, boys. Heading over here, burnt rubble, tanks burning. Man, it'd be so cool if they can like include an Easter egg from World at War, where we get to drive a tank or something like that. That'd be really sick. I miss those. A lot of people didn't like the tanks in World at War, but I don't know about you. I miss them, man. All right. So there is the actual tank depot heading way up above. Again, another view you guys probably haven't seen before, but let's head over to the Dragon Command because I don't think we've taken a look at that in very, very long detail. If you guys are just joining the stream, thank you so much for coming out. Be sure to thumbs up the video if you haven't already, if you do enjoy the stream, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. All right, premise characters. Well, I don't think we took a look at like what's in the middle of this area though. Just seems like it's rubble. Knife by a Kangaroo, thanks for subbing to the channel, man. Appreciate that, good of you. This looks so freaking cool. Okay, I want to actually see what's underneath the map. But in order to do that, guys, I believe we have to do some wonkiness. Alright, so get ready here, guys, because I don't know how this is going to turn out. I don't even know if we can do this properly, but we have to stay oriented properly if we want to get under the map right. Alright, so here we go. I don't know if we'll be able to do this, boys. We'll see. If we are, then we can see if there's anything under the map, because I don't believe we're able to get underneath the map unless we go way outside here. That's a pretty sick view, don't you think? Alright, so now we can go low. Go low. Okay, here we go. We stuck it through. I don't think we'll pop up above. We'll see. Heading outside that light barrier right now, pushing forward. Captain Wolf XD, thanks for subbing to the channel. Guys, we're at 545 thumbs up on the stream. Let's see if we can go for a like spike, getting to 600. I don't know if we can, but Treyarch is kind of known for putting assets that aren't supposed to be on the map underneath the map here. So let's see if we can find something interesting. So we're right below the sewers. You can see the sewers right now. Oh, actually an invisible wall here too. Have to be careful that we don't actually pop up above the map here. We're looking for anything special underneath the map. All right, let's head over there in a second. Things like objects or pieces of like shield parts or weapon parts. If you guys remember in Shadows of Evil, right as Shadows of Evil came out, underneath the map was parts, alternate parts for the Apothecarian Servant that a lot of people believe to be parts for the Apothecarian Servant upgrade that was never actually included in Shadows of Evil. Go to Nikolai. Oh yeah, we'll go to Nikolai too. Good point, chat. Thanks, man. Let's quickly take a look over by the this is the Pavlov house area, the Pack-a-Punch location. All those trees. We'll do a whole loop around here. Ooh, we're actually over by the dock. So Pavlov's house is right out in front of us. We'll head over to Nikolai in a sec. Look at that. This is so sick. Ooh, what is this? I think this might be... What? What is this? Hello? It disappears? What is this? Here, let's light it up. Oh, it's just a weird freaking texture that disappears. Alright. More pipes underneath the map here near Pavlov's house for whatever reason. I don't think you can even see these from above the map. And out and around. So I think the pap, yeah, there's the pap you can see right above us. Let's take a look at it from below. Oh, I don't want to pop into it though. Yeah, I think that's about as good of a view we're gonna get without popping back into the map before we head over to Nikolai. Okay, where are we? Alright, there we go. Hit a little bit of an invisible wall here. Man, this is so sick. You can see the trench complex above right now. So I think right here is the water. Yeah, there's the docks. So let's head over to Nikolai. We want to see what he looks like from underneath the map, because half of his body wasn't able to be seen for whatever reason. Man, traversing the map from this position is so freaking cool, dude. A little bit of a weird building just stationed under the map. What is that? Oh, you can see Sophia. You guys see that? For some reason, when everything else doesn't spawn in, Sophia is freaking there. Okay. Special, I guess. Alright, Nikolai, where are you at, bro? I think he's right here. Is that him? No, I don't think we're too far yet. Ooh, we don't want to go there. Come on, we hit an invisible wall. Oh yeah, we're not far enough yet. We're not far enough. I think he should be, like, right above us. Oh, man. Alright, we have to get our bearings here. Okay, so here... That is... I think we're in tank right now. And if we want to get to Nikolai, we have to head over... Ooh, whoa, don't want to head in there. We have to head this way, orient ourselves towards the boss fight, and then continue. Might even have to go lower. I'm hitting a lot of invisible walls. Alright, we're able to push through this way. Okay, okay. So there is the thing. So Nikolai actually should be right here. Yeah. Where is he at? I think right here he should be. Let's see. Do you see any part of him? I don't want to pop up above. Let's head back down and see if we can find him again. Might have to go a little bit further. Ah, he should be right here, actually. Yeah. There he is. Okay. Let's see if we can push forward. I don't want to get pushed back up on the map here. So Nikolai is right above us, as you guys can see. Here, let me throw down a light so you guys can see him better. Yeah, okay. I don't think we can pop back up on the map from here, but there's our boy Nikolai. So he is fully modeled all the time when you're playing Gorod Krovi. That's pretty neat. Let's see behind him. You can actually see the jetpacks he uses for engines, or the jet engine he uses for thrust whenever he moves. So that's pretty cool. There he is here, other position of the foot here. There's our boy Nikolai underneath the map, sitting there waiting for action once you complete the Easter egg. Oh, we got popped back up. Alright, that's pretty cool. And backing around, obviously guys, if you aren't aware of the Tea Party Easter egg, I don't think we still have our lights located here, but if you look towards the boss fight, go up second story inside this area here. If you hop and jump, you'll be able to see the Tea Party Easter egg just outside the map here. Our boy Sock Monkey, weird pink friggin' rabbit, guy in the suit that is still totally unexplained, which a lot of people thought to be the dude from the Ascension poster because he's kind of baldish. Another Sock Monkey having a little tea party. Pretty friggin' neat, boys. Whatever happened to Shock and Awe, my second channel? Kind of inactive right on it right now. I will be working on it more over the summer, that's for sure, dude. Is it the jet gun? It might be. Want to take? Oh, you can actually see areas of the map that haven't loaded yet, but all of the assets that kind of are movable or you're able to see from under the map are there, like the tunnel complex, as well as the barriers and things like that. So that's actually pretty freaking cool. Taking a quick look at the mural over here. We have a strong Soviet man looking up with his workers below him with their anvils and like a T-34 tank just ready. That's actually a pretty sick mural, man. Man, seeing this map again just makes me disappointed in Infinite Warfare. Guys, I want to do a video that's not like my normal videos. I want to do an in-depth presentation on the state of Infinite Warfare Zombies, kind of talking about the strengths and the overall weaknesses of Infinite Warfare. And one of my main points is the setting of Infinite Warfare Zombies Map. If you guys know or remember, all of Treyarch's Zombies maps are based around a setting of conflict, right? But Infinite Warfare Zombies maps are based on the setting of cultural locations. And they just don't fit. I don't want to play in a forest with a rave. I want to play on an epic set piece like Stalingrad. or like a German castle during the Second World War. I think that's one of the main pitfalls of Infinite Warfare, but I'll be going into that a little bit later, boys. I want to do a whole video about it. I don't know how long it'll take because I want it to be almost like a PowerPoint presentation. Just really get my points out there, really go in depth with it, but heading out, back and around again. Tyler Smith says in chat, do you think there will be another DLC Zombies? That's a good question, guys. DLC 5. Is it going to be a thing? First, before I say anything on the subject, and if you guys have been following my videos, you already kind of know my position on this. One's in chat if DLC 5 is real. Two's in chat if it definitely is not going to come. And let's go for a 0. Zero's in chat if you're not sure. It could go either way right now. One's in chat if DLC 1 is real, or DLC 5 is real. Two's in chat if it's not real. Zero's in chat if it definitely is kind of, I don't know yet. I'm gonna wait for your responses, then I'll kind of tell you my position on this issue. Let's actually head over here. I don't think we've been over to by this corner yet. Look at this, man. It's just a blank plane for whatever reason. We actually haven't hit the light barrier. Ooh, what's this? What is this? Boys, we just freaking found a hidden trap in Gorod Krovi. All right, well, as I just found this, I'm looking at the answers to you guys. Surprisingly, a very strong minority of you guys don't think that DLC 5 is not going to happen. Majority of you seem to think it is going to happen, and a middle ground seems to think that, well, we're not 100% sure. Before I get into it though, since we just found this is a hidden trap on Gorod Krovi, man. Actually, I want to take a screenshot of this. There we go. This is cool. We're not able to find things outside the map here too often. I almost want to go on PC, use the no clip, on the no clip with God mode at this point. Hope that, alright, this ground is solid, and see if this trap actually has an activation switch. Because if it does, and it like has a value on it, that might be something pretty neat to find out. I don't know why they just have a freaking hidden trap out here, but I think that's actually pretty freaking cool. I'm not sure if I'll be able to do that on stream, or if anybody that's watching now is able to go on PC, test this out with no clip, head to this area, see if you can actually activate this hidden trap. This is actually pretty freaking sick, man. Alright, heading back up here. Yeah, I think that has been found before. I think that I remember, well, who was it that did it the first time? Well, I forgot his name. He's an Australian gamer, an Australian content producer. Really freaking cool. Alright, so what I was going to get out with my DLC 5 discussion. A lot of you guys seem to think it exists. Now, why do you guys think it exists? Usually extends from TGR's video and the other comments made by Blundell and Activision. I'm currently on the fence, meaning I'm not 100% sure where it's at either way. And the reason for that is we do have evidence from Treyarch and Blundell direct saying that more content is coming to Black Ops 3. That has been confirmed. What we don't have is discussion on what that actual content is. That is the biggest question here, guys. If content coming to Black Ops 3 will be zombies related or not, and secondly, if it is zombies related, what kind of content will it be? A lot of people are saying that the content we will get will be remastered maps for Black Ops 3. The evidence for that is going to be the TGR's leaked video, or a video on the leaked remastered maps, and basically that's all we have to go on it. Now, in terms of the evidence that TGR gave in his vid, some of it seems pretty compelling, right? He seems so sure, and he, beside what people think of TGR, he doesn't just lie, okay? He doesn't just lie to you guys for money. What he says is based on real opinions and based on real things that he observed and was given. Now, the actual evidence itself is very interesting and something that I can't really talk about in depth with you guys, unfortunately, because of various promises and things like that. But heavier spam, there's ciphers next to the clock tower near Dragon Command. I'm not sure where you're talking about here. The only clock tower is this one, but yeah, but the evidence itself is I wish I can talk about in depth with you guys about what the behind the scenes here, but I can't talk to you guys about specifics about that evidence for the DLC 5 stuff. That's behind closed doors discussion. But there is things going on behind the scenes that I don't know, man. It's just weird. But don't hate on the gaming revolution, guys, is what I would say, because everything he said, well, I mean, he thought it to be legit, and it very well might be. So I don't know. Don't be mad at people just because they gave their opinion on the subject. Although it might have been phrased a little bit too confirmingly, but I don't know. That's my opinion on the issue. It remains to be seen. And if I think we're gonna be getting any information, it's gotta be maybe between map pack 2 and 3. Hey, do you know who Johnny J25 is? Yeah. I sometimes watch the podcast that he's on with Red Austin and Lesser So MC Sports Talk. Wow, I'm surprised this actually area hasn't spawned in yet. That's pretty neat. So that's my position on DLC 5. I want to talk about it more, but there's just so much that's going on with it that you guys don't know. And yeah, that's all I'm gonna say about that. It remains to be seen. No specific evidence either way. I'd say the best position for you guys to stand right now, the best position you guys should be at right now is in the middle, saying I'm not sure if it's going to be, I don't know if it's not, and that's honestly the best position to be, I think. King Nito, John Serta, thanks for subscribing to the channel, guys. So some people were saying that there's ciphers relating to these clock towers somewhere on the map. You're saying it's near the clock tower by Dragon Command. I wasn't able to see that though, unfortunately, man. Here's another of these buildings that would be just so cool to play on. Diarize S, because we head up near the very top floors. So freaking cool, man. Yeah, I think that this is definitely the largest zombies map in terms of the outside area of all time in this game, 100%. Like, there's nothing that really compares to it. I'm guessing that DLC 5 will come out this summer, if there will be a new DLC 5, or if there will be a new DLC. It says CB for real. Yeah, summer seems like the best time, right? A picture with no scratched out frame. That's definitely when most people will be playing zombies, will be interested in it. Just over here by I think this is Dragon Command, yeah. Some stairs or chairs with nothing on it. And back out and over. Would you rather get a new map or remastered maps? I think I'd rather get a new map. But I don't think that's gonna happen if you want to say that it's likely. I think if anything, my position on this, guys, is that the most likely thing we're gonna get is something like Newton's Cookbook, a new feature. But we can't be 100% sure, that's the thing. Remastered comic book loading screens. Yeah, man. If you guys haven't seen my my video on, I think it's entitled Track Response to DLC 5 Discussion. At the end of that video, we go into an in-depth theory on the Mob of the Dead loading screen that we just got recently. And I'd suggest you guys go check it out, because the more I think about it, the more it interests me as to being a pretty legit theory for some, I don't know, like if you guys have seen it in chat, let me know what you think. I've generally got a very good reception as to that theory. I see a statue of Nikolai in the second clock tower. I don't know about that. I don't see no statue of Nikolai. See, the thing is, like, what is this, right? Is it like a clock tower, or is it just a huge freaking building? Anime Fan 777, H2O Elijah, and Cherry, thanks for subscribing on YouTube, bros. You're awesome. That's the thing about this map, right? Like, they put a whole bunch of detail onto it that seems like they wouldn't, right? Like, they could keep all this area kind of less like detailed, and maybe they did it because you fly as a dragon all the way up and over, but it seems so freaking weird, man. All right, I actually do want to head to the textures that are located on this other side. Now, just be warned, we're gonna go bright in a second, so here we go. Any moment now. Oh, maybe we won't. Nope, there we go. We're gonna go back into generally normal view in just a moment here. Here we go. And any day now, any day now. Fix yourself, fix yourself. Come on, there we go. All right. Let's see if there's any other textures or things back here that we can find. I don't think there will be, but this is the only area that there's actually models outside the main area of the map, so. Pretty freaking cool. You can see those dragons in the background way outside the map. Please check out the dragon. Okay, we can do that. Can you go in the robot? What map is your favorite from Black Ops 3? Guys, actually, I want to pose that question to you. What is your favorite map from Black Ops 3? Once you tell me yours, I'll tell you mine and why. Because oh, here's another church way outside the map. Let's check this out. Alright, this is pretty cool. So, if it were to be related to the Easter egg, like, this is way outside the map, guys. Like, do you see that church steeple in the background? You might have to squint if you're full screen, but if you can see it, this is way outside the map. I think we're closest to the boss fight location, but if it is related to the ghost or the jump scare Easter egg, I don't even know if you'll be able to see this from the map. Gorod Krovi and DE, Zetsubo. God, get out of here, dog. DE and Gorod Origins. Not a Black Ops 3 map yet. Revelations and Horizon-Drak. Rev. Ooh, we're way outside here. Oh, let's flash back to reality. Oh, yeah, we still got a glitch here, boys. There we go. Beautiful. I think somebody said they wanted me to check out the dragon. All right, let's over here and check him out. Hold on, we got to back up just a tad. Give him a play. There he is. My boy. Okay. My favorite map, it has changed. When the game first came out, I think it was DLC 1, Horizon-Drak. But recently, I think it shifted to Gorod Krovi. And that's because I think Gorod Krovi is the most unique map in all of Black Ops 3. With its setting, with its environment being a daytime map, which we don't get to see very often. And just general detail and vibe. The Easter egg was cool. I like the layout of the map. Gorod Krovi definitely takes the #1 spot. For #2, it probably has to be Horizon-Drak. Just because the map layout for that map is so freaking cool, man. #3 is Revelations. Just because the skybox in Revelations is fantastic, guys. Revelations, the skybox. If you look up in the sky, man, you'll just be blown away every single time. The map layout is fun. I think it had one of the longest lifespans for a map in terms of things to talk about to a certain extent. #4 would probably have to be, I think, the Giant, just because Doris has such a good memory for me in the history of COD Zombies. #4 is Shadows, or #5 is Shadows of Evil, and #6 is Zetsubo. Though I will say that Zetsubo has a very cool environment nonetheless. Clock Tower, please. Clock Tower, please. Yeah, the clock tower over here. There's I think 5 of them in total. I don't see any specific ciphers or anything like somebody was mentioning though. I haven't seen the Studio 935 poster. I saw your little clip though on Twitter. That was pretty cool. One over there, one way in the distance here. I think the other one is located just on the other side over here. Shadows of Evil is so good. Yeah, it was neat, I guess, right? Like, it just didn't interest me as much as Revelations, Gorod, or Horizon-Drak, though. Your favorite map is Transit? Alright, man. You do you, dog. You do you. Here, let's head inside the actual clock tower. Nope, not textured or anything on the inside, unfortunately. Everyone spam, there are ciphers in the clock tower next to Dragon Command. What clock tower are you talking about, dog? The giant clock tower. I think these are oh, the giant one. Okay. Well, we'll go check it out. We'll go check it out. Inside the clock tower. Let's see if we can find it. Oh, actually, it's modeled here. That's actually pretty neat. I didn't see this before. Alright, guys. Full screen right now. If you guys see any, like, posters on the wall or something that might be related to a cipher, let me know. I haven't seen anything as of yet. Keep your eyes freaking peeled. The question is it going to be on the outside or the inside, right? Next floor here. I don't see anything here. Let's actually go to the light function if we need to. Light up the area. Oh, I guess already. There we go. Yeah. Nope, nothing. Look at the top of the giant clock. We're almost there. It's going through these floors here that are actually here for some reason. Alright, next floor. Nope, don't see it. Look at the top of the giant clock. Yep, almost there, almost there. Alright, so here we are. Right above us is the actual top. But I don't see anything in terms of these floors on the side. Here's the actual top, though. Let's see. We'll go around the outside first. Some people are saying at the bottom. They are on the floor. I didn't see any when we were going through those floors. We're at the top right now, though. Boys, if you're just joining the stream, welcome, welcome. If you haven't smashed that thumbs up button yet, let's see if we can do that. Get to 700 thumbs up on the stream, guys. Go for a little bit of a like spike. I haven't found this cipher. Someone's saying the bottom floor inside. All right, let's head to the bottom floor. All the way down. All right, here's the bottom floor. That's the thing, right? When you're on the inside, the textures become a little bit see-through. I don't see anything in here. Looking, looking, looking. Anything here? Oh, there's the giant robot. Yeah, I don't see anything, man. It would be so freaking cool, though. Alright, unfortunately, nothing there, but this poor boy, dude. Oh, we actually get inside him. I didn't realize how, like, his head is incredibly twisted. Yuck. And back over to the dock area. Can we get inside this house? I don't know. Let's see. Nope, we gotta go around. Man, this is actually really freaking cool. Oh, guys, thanks for hitting that 700 thumbs up on the stream. You guys are freaking awesome. Thank you so much. Some people are saying on the actual floor. I didn't see it, man. Man, this is so cool. Yeah, we checked out those docks, I think, too. From the view of the Soviet forces advancing into Stalingrad, heading up these trench lines towards the actual supply depot. That is so cool, man. Of course, the area underneath supply depot where the dragon actually spawns at, you're not supposed to see. Gorod feels like it was meant to be bigger, but it got cut. Yeah, that's the impression I got too, eh? Like, there's so much here that they could have expanded upon, but even though they didn't, I think Gorod is still, again, the best map in Black Ops 3. It's such a cool map, man. Like, when you're playing it in, hold on, let me press play. You have dragons flying, there's battles going on, AA guns firing off, there's like artillery explosions at random areas of the map. You can't not love Gorod Krovi. Let's go real speed though. Take a look inside this bunked Belinsky Square, and of course, if we head over here, our boy, where is he at? Where is he at? There he is. Vengeance is mine. Signed VR, what we believe to be Viktor Reznov, from the campaign of Black Ops 1 as well as Call of Duty 5. I would love to see Reznov, man, in one of these campaigns. I would love to see freaking Reznov. Alright, what we're gonna do is test out a theory. If you guys remember, do you guys remember the Gorod Krovi Fountain Lightning Strike Easter egg? Do you guys remember that? We're gonna go ahead and check that out right now. So first we have to go back into the basic. Do this. We have to snap forward to where I'm in PAP. or at least about to head to Pap. Find that out. Alright, I think I'm gonna head to Pap here, so let's see. Alright. Okay, I'm back now, so let's head back a little bit. This. Do that. And now we go to the Gorod Krovi fountain. And we see if we can't find the lightning strike Easter egg. Alright, so the lightning strike Easter egg is considered to be either a visual effect glitch or something, but let's see how long it'll take us for it to spawn. I'm already back? I think I might be. Oh, actually, we gotta go back here. Sorry, that's my bad. We gotta go back one more. One more. Alright, there we go. So the lightning strike Easter egg occurs when a player either, I think it gets off the dragon heading into Pack-a-Punch. And what should happen if we are able to see it, I'm not sure if we will. Gotta keep our eyes tuned. Alright, hold on. Alright, well, we'll slow it down here. As you can see, right now, my character is officially on the dragon. Oh, I'm getting real bad glitches here. Hold on, boys. Hold on. We might be ripperoni here. We gotta go back. Back one more. Yeah, okay. I'm getting really bad lag. Alright, there we go. Forward, forward. We gotta wait until our character is on the dragon, and hopefully we don't get lagged up too bad. Alright, there you go. I think oh, man. Yeah, it glitches when our character's on the dragon here. Okay. So what we're gonna do is go back. We're gonna let it play, because I don't think we're on the dragon right now. We're gonna head to the fountain, and then see if we can actually see the egg. Alright. So let's let it play from here. We'll fast forward 6 times. Once we get on the dragon, alright, there we go, there we go. Let's slow it down here. And we'll see if we see it. Because I'm not actually able to move in free cam right now, guys. It is totally glitched. Still have zombies spawning. Oh, okay. This is taking longer than I thought. Okay, there we go. You guys see it? Did you guys see it? Oh, hold on. So our character is actually at two places at once right now. They're in the spawn, right? So you guys can see the actual lightning around spawn here. Finally got it. I'm happy that I can show you this. And I don't want to take off this character because it might glitch to the other location, but here's the actual lightning strike Easter egg. So it's not really an Easter egg, more like a visual glitch maybe. But when you're on the dragon in theater mode, your character has to be actually on a physical location on the map. So when you're on the dragon, you get placed in theater mode at spawn so that your character is actually spawned at a location. When you hop off the dragon, if you notice in game, there's like a lightning effect that you flop off the dragon into Pavlov's house where the Pack-a-Punch location is. Well, that happens to your character in the spawn area of the map too. Now, I believe when you're in game, you're not actually able to see this character. It's only visible in theater mode. But if you guys can see, I think technically we are at 2 locations at once right now. First person view, I think we're at jumping off the dragon, and first person view we're jumping off the dragon, third person we're still in spawn. So let's try that out. So here we are, obviously jumping off the dragon in first person. Now if we go to third person view, we're in spawn. That is so freaking weird, man. It almost looks like electric cherry. Yeah, it does. So let's go back. As you guys, so I actually can maneuver here, which is good. But first person view, hopping off of the dragon. And if I go to third person view, now we're stuck. Hold on. There we go. Now we can see we're actually back at spawn. Let's go back a little bit and see if we can get it. Gotta go back a little bit more right there. See if we can get it right as the lightning strike is gonna hit. Because we actually got it as it was leaving. Alright, let's get our camera in a position one more time. I'm glad we found that out. I'm glad we found that out because that has confused so many people about this map, guys. Alright, let's play it. Make sure we get up on it. There we go. Alright, let's slow it down right here. We gotta wait for the split second when that lightning strike hits. It's only there for a split second, so I gotta be like on the Johnny on the spot with this sucker. And then we should be able to move around once it hits, but I can't actually move the free cam right now, so. Here we go. Any second, any second. Alright. Where is it? Where is it? There we go. All right, let's see if we can maneuver now. Oh, it still won't let us move, I don't think. Wait, maybe now we can. Yeah, there it is. Look at that freaking thing, man. That is so cool. I'll check the clock. I'll check the clock. I'll check the clock if you guys want me to. Look, that is so cool, dude. It's almost like a freaking force field around that. You see it? Here, someone grab a screenshot of that if you can. That is so cool, dude. Look at that. Alright, let's see how it progresses. Hold on. Boom! Lightning strike. That is sick. Okay. So technically our character's at 2 locations. I actually want to see. So there's number 1. Before we go check the clock tower, as we're heading over to check that location, if we want to go for a like spike, let's see if we can get 800 thumbs up on this stream. That would be freaking incredible, boys. If we do, then I'll definitely go check out that clock tower. But I want to see if we're at 2 locations at the same time within the map. DLC 5, DLC 5, DLC 5 have hope. Definitely have hope, but I would say remain neutral on the issue, dude. Remain neutral on the issue. Okay. So, oh, I don't even think we appear. We might be invisible. Our character model is legit invisible. Because I don't see ourselves. We should be like mid-air somewhere here, but yeah, I don't even see ourselves inside the house itself. Alright, so our character is invisible when we actually jump into the Pavlov's house. That's pretty freaking cool. Show us the pilots in the airplanes. Oh, okay, yeah, we can check that out. I don't know if they actually have pilots. That's a good question. Inside the actual mouth of the freaking dragon. Ah, boys, you're awesome. All right, so since we hit 800, let's go ahead and check out the floor of that freaking enormous clock tower. See if there's anything interesting. That is a freaking screenshot, though, man. Look at all those AA guns firing off with the fire. Damn, I love this map, man. It is so cool. All right, let's go check it out. There are ciphers on the floor. All right, we'll go check it. I don't think there is, but we'll check it out since you guys wanted us to. Hold on, I gotta get that bam hammer on. Bam hammer. Feels good, boys. All right. On the floor, let's see. All right, boys. Here, let's actually light up the area a little bit so we can see this better. I think the light should be. Oh, it's. Whoa, the light doesn't even. Wow. All right. Maybe I just have to increase the brightness a little bit. Oh, maximum light. So we're gonna have to do this. That, lights. Let's see if we can go for one ginormous light here. Let's increase the range a little bit. There we go. All right, we're looking for ciphers that people are saying are on the floor here. I don't think there is, but keep your eyes peeled. People know what Owl's Hat do in Revelations. Yes, we do know. Officially, Owl's Hat in Revelations acts as a neutralizer for all the other hats. So essentially, in the code, Owl's Hat is set to basically be nothing. That's the actual function of it in the code. So if you want to get rid of all your status effects from the other hats, you put on Owl's Hat and it does that for you. Alright, so unfortunately, boys, no cipher that I can see on the ground floor of the huge clock tower here on Gorod Krovi. Sorry, guys. Alright, someone wanted to see the pilots of the planes here on the map. Let's go check it out. Hopefully we don't hit the light barrier here. We're pretty high up. We might have to fast forward if we do. Alright, so here's the... Oh, we hit it, but we should be fine. Here's the Yak 3 if you guys weren't here from earlier in the stream. I'll show it to you. Bam! The Yak 3 fighter. It looks freaking awesome. Let's see if there's a pilot. Here's the cockpit. Nothing. No pilot, unfortunately. It seems like it's totally tinted. The rear, no, nothing. No pilot, unfortunately. Let's go to the German Fokker Wolf 190. Ooh, we hit the light barrier. All right, we have to go back down. We'll get it at another location. If you guys aren't aware here, I'll put it up on screen for you guys to check it out. Where is it at? There's the Fokker Wolf 190. All right, so there might be one over here. There might, if there wasn't a pilot in the Yak 3, I'm not sure if there'll be a pilot in the Fokker Wolf, but We'll see. What is this? This, yep. Nope, that's a yak. And that is a Fokker Wolf. Okay. Hopefully we don't hit the light barrier. We don't. We're good to go. All right, let's see. We'll start from the engine forward. Nope, don't see it. Really cool model, though, eh? All right, let's get rid of that. I subbed and liked. Hey, thanks, Timothy. Appreciate you, dog. Man, this is a view of Gorod you don't really get to see, though. Look at that. Absolutely freaking enormous, boys. A little nice 360 cam there. Guys, there's a cipher in the trap near power. I don't know about that. I almost really want to check out that power trap that's over by way outside the map, but I don't think we would be able to do it in this stream. Whoa, okay, so there's random zombies. As you guys can see, I don't think you're able to see that from inside the map. Just random freaking dead zombies over here. All right, boys. Nice weird bookshelf. Is there anything written on these papers? Maybe like a cipher or something like that? Nope, nothing. Just seems like pretty generic text. All the way up. Random boxes. Anything written here? Just another barcode. I doubt this means anything, but if anybody that has like a barcode reader can grab a snapshot of that, see if you can scan it. I doubt it'll be doing. I think it might be too low res to really mean anything, but if we maybe back out, it might be easier. Yeah, I think that might be too low res. Look at the AA bullets up close. Yeah, we can do that. What is this? That looks like A032703. What does that mean? Cipher or just random freaking number combinations? They usually don't put random number combinations though. If they usually do it, it'll be just like random symbols and stuff, but that seems pretty freaking ominous. I don't know what it's supposed to mean, if anything, but taking a look at that, pretty sure that's gonna be an A032703. Very weird. Alright, well, let's look around, see if we can find anything else. Some chalices, man. Ooh, newspaper, cool. Let's see what it says. Die Stellung there. I can't even tell. Probably just random letters, but Usitat Paris. I don't know what that says though. Yeah, it's all written in German, I think. If anybody can speak German and wants to translate areas of this image, go ahead. This, yeah, same picture, just more scrounged up. Head back up over here, through the robot arm. Like, yeah, we're back above the tank factory here. I don't want to go in there. That's where all the invisible barriers are, unfortunately. I said back around the other way here. Yep, wouldn't be able to get in here normally. What a nice chandelier. Totally unbroken in the midst of all this destruction. That's pretty cool. Nothing really else that I can see. Getting pretty freaking close to 850 thumbs up on the stream, though. That's awesome, guys. Thank you so much. Back up here. A little bit of a catwalk. Not able to get up onto this location, though, unfortunately, in game. Let's see if we can get into the zombie spawn. Nope, just an empty area here, along with the train cars. It's Latin? Oh, it's Latin. Okay. Well, if you're able to translate Latin, freaking translate that sucker, boys. Let's see. Is there any other specific detail to the map that? Oh yeah, I do want to check out. That is the supply or the department store. But to do that, we gotta snap forward in time a little bit once all this stuff is opened. Did we check the elevator? Yeah, we did that already. Here, let's pop back into the map. Boop. There we go. Oh, no, not exactly. Gotta aim it right. There we go. Okay. Heading into the actual supply depot proper. First floor. I love how you know it's in English here, but see through that a little bit. I wonder if we can get into that location. It might all be blocked off around though. We'll see. Head up to the second story. Yeah, I'd really like to get inside these zombie spawns. If we're able to do it, it might have to be from underneath the map or something like that. Because these locations look very freaking detailed. Yeah, I'd love to get inside there. The problem is, I don't think there's any outside entrances that'll allow us to. Unless we do something like this. Where we go, director, keyframe. And then we judge it so that we're outside and can blast through there. I just don't 100% know where that location is though. Gotta do something like this. Alright, we'll put the... I can't even see where that second keyframe is though. We'll put it over here. Hold on, wait. Go play. Stop keyframe. Skip to previous keyframe. Play. Alright, yeah, obviously a little bit too fast there. So let's go back, back, back. Next keyframe. 1. Oh, I gotta go back. Oh, it's not even at the next keyframe. Hold on. Skip the next keyframe. Hello, boys? Oh, won't even let us. That's freaking weird, man. Previous keyframe. Gotta work, game. Come on, game. Please work. Alright, I think this actually should be solid. Alright, I'm just looking slowly here. I don't really see anything specific. Okay, that we might actually be able to get into the map from underneath. That looks freaking cool though. Alright, now we're out in the fire. So that was actually a pretty decent dolly cam. I want to see if we can get into that room, because that was actually pretty freaking cool. Alright, so there's a dolly. Oh man, it's gonna be so hard to get under there though. God, I don't know if it's worth it, boys, but that room is so freaking cool, man. Well, we'll try it. We'll try it. I just gotta set the proper trajectory here. Hit 850 and flew right by 850 thumbs up, boys. You guys are freaking awesome. If you haven't... Hold on, let me actually get the right trajectory before I head out. Gotta aim myself up right before we hit that light barrier. Which, hopefully, we should be out of. Oh, I totally got myself turned around here. Okay. Well, now at least we'll be able to go outside. And I think... Yeah, okay, we're good. We're good. Alright, if you guys haven't dropped a thumbs up on the stream or subscribed to the channel, definitely go ahead and do that. As we travel back to that location, I'll be sure to shout out anybody that dropped a subscription on the stream. Alright, so there we go. Let's line ourselves up. Right about here seems good. A little bit further this way, I think. Yeah, right about here. Back to make sure we're all the way under. Alright, I think we should be solid now. We just gotta trudge forward. Wait for all this stuff to disappear. Any day now, any day now. There we go. Now we gotta find the actual room, which should be easier to do if our director cam appears. I think it's right above us here. There's spawn, there's a department store. We gotta hit it dead on though, or we won't be able to get it properly. Oh man, okay, hopefully our director thing spawns, because it's gonna be hard to find if it doesn't. There it is, okay, okay. Alright, so it's right above us. Line it up here. Ooh, 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 invisible walls, uh-oh. Oh no. Gotta line it up here. Relaxing start, thanks for dropping a subscription, man. Appreciate that, could you? Man, okay. Ah, I don't want to... Not. Alright, there we go. We should be solid. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, it won't let us go any more forward. I don't think we'll be able to get inside that room. Come on, man. We're inside the playable area now, and that's where we do not want to be. Yeah, I don't think we'll be able to get inside there, boys. We're glitched out right now, but yeah, no bueno. Oh wait, are we? Come on. Nope. Unfortunately not. Mind creeping into the PAP area? That's actually a good point there. Let's see. Let's go to my first person view. Oh, we are in the map. Okay, how convenient. I love how that light shines up when we're locking down here. Dark King, Skip Class, Dominic, Davila, thanks for dropping subscriptions on the YouTube channel, boys. Thank you, thank you. Here's inside PAP, still closed. A little bit of a radio location. Head down to the light. Oh, that's way too bright. Way too bright. Delete all these suckers. That looks so freaking cool, man. I love this Pack-a-Punch location. I don't know about you guys. Yeah, let's head downstairs. Oh, wait, that's still closed too. Get forward in time. There we go. If you guys aren't aware, the way to actually get into this glitch, the easiest way on this map is you want to go right over here. You want to go to your lighting mode. You want to place down a light. And then you want to put it to an omni light by pressing up. Then you increase this to max. You increase this to max. I'm not going to do it because I don't know what effect it'll have because I've already done it. But that essentially overloads the map and you're able to fly out without any of the boundaries. If it doesn't work for one, you just place a bunch and it'll work eventually. Oh, cool. We're inside the zombie spawn now. Taking a look over here. Nothing significant that I can see. Pretty freaking cool though. Back inside the lower area. Shower exit. I don't think the dragon egg... Alright, it spawns now, but when we were looking at it from outside the map, it wasn't there for whatever reason. Take a peek. Oh, maybe actually now we can see where this tunnel leads. What is this? Just leaves? Alright, let's head through the tunnel. There's the actual Easter egg valve. Pretty cool. Just a few thumbs up away from 900, boys. It would be so sick if we can hit that. Taking a look all the way through. Where does it end, though? That's the question. What is this? Oh, it's just a random barrel. Here, let's delete that light. Very cool. Because where does this end? Let's see. There it is. Won't go anywhere any further. And that's the point where you teleport in the actual map. So I wasn't aware that you could actually that there was actually like a teleportation thing, but apparently there is. Alright. Let's head back into director's mode, basic. Forward, forward, forward. Bam! Oh yeah, here's the actual Dragon Strike Easter egg too. You guys haven't seen it. Gotta go back just a tad here. Where are we at? Forward, forward, forward. There we are. I think this is where I used the Dragon Strike Easter egg. Or I used the Dragon Strike. Yeah. Oh, come on. Come on. Well, I want to show you guys is another quote-unquote Easter egg, but... Oh, that's where I was dying. Okay, so it's before that. Come on, come on. Any day now. Alright, I think it's right here. Do I pull it out yet? I'm looking for the dragon. There it is. Alright. Obviously, the Dragon Strike controller. If you look at the front, I'm pretty sure this barcode was on Black Ops 2 as well. But we weren't able to scan it as far as I'm concerned or know of. If you guys don't know, the Dragon Strike controller, you can't actually see it when you're holding it in game, but you can see it in theater mode. This is the tactical insertion, slightly modified from Black Ops 2 multiplayer that they ported into Black Ops 3 and put into Zombies. So you're not actually able to see this when you're playing with it. You can just see the actual circle. You can't actually see the controller. But here it is. Same, pretty much exactly the same as the tactical insertion from Black Ops 2. Pretty freaking neat. I don't know why they didn't decide just to make a totally new design, but they just decided to port it over and there it is. So the more you know, if you guys didn't know about this. I believe the longitude and latitude equals up to Treyarch headquarters in, I believe somewhere in California they're located. I want to say Santa Monica, but I don't know. There you go. You can grab a screenshot of that if you want. Find out for yourself exactly where they're located. The latitude and the longitude. Head all the way back up again. I did want to actually take a look at this downed aircraft over here, if you guys aren't aware. I'm not exactly sure what this sucker is. It could be a, oh, no, not that. A Tu-4, but the Tu-4 is a 4-engine bomber that was developed after World War II by the Soviets. This thing is a 2-engine bomber that looks like a Tu-4, but it isn't. So I don't exactly know what this aircraft actually is, unfortunately. Taking a look at the detail, heading through. Let's go back into it. Oh, there's an invisible barrier there, so let's head up and over that barrier. That's the actual pipe you spawn out of, okay. Dead Valkyrie drone just sitting here. Nikolai, our buddies, over in that building down there. Here's the back of the aircraft. Still ribbed and modeled on the inside. Pretty cool. Pretty freaking neat. Small poster. Huge poster. Another King Tiger just getting ready to freaking blast away Soviets emerging from that flank. I think this is back over by the zombies spawn, so. Need another, a boot stomping on a Tiger, a Panzer III. Pretty cool. Is this modeled on the inside? Oh, no, just the chassis is modeled. I think there might be driver seats. Nope, no driver seats, just the actual turret itself. Looking definitely menacing, though. Almost looks like a jet engine. I like how the barrel is ribbed, though. That's pretty cool. Just a random flag sitting here. If you guys aren't aware, the other bomber from earlier, is there anything else over here? Not that I can see. The other bomber from earlier in its complete form is over here. It's just not textured as well, so that's the thing. If you guys can find it, these two things aren't the same. I think actually, you know why? I think my issue is, this is actually a German bomber. Yeah, that's my issue. Yeah, this is a German bomber. I believe this is like an ME2, or it's a Heinkel something. I forgot what it's called, but I think that's my issue. That's what I was getting wrong. This isn't a Soviet bomber, it's a German bomber. If you guys look up German bombers from World War II, you can see it, but yeah, that's what I was getting wrong. This is a German bomber and not a Soviet bomber. Still pretty cool though. I'm surprised I didn't remember that. Go through the sewer pipe? Yeah, we can do that. Where's the sewer pipe? I think it's right here. Bam! Smashing going through. As you guys can see, the sewer pipe actually ends, I believe, down over this way. Heinkel HE11. I think that's what it is. So that's where it stops. I think this is near the point where you actually get. Okay, can we actually go outside the map from here? We can. That's probably an easier way to get outside the map. Here's the actual. It's so freaking long though, man. Look how long this pipe is. It might be a Heinkel HE11. And that's the end of the pipe itself. Yeah, that's actually an easier way to get outside the map, so that's good to know. Our boy Nikolai is right above us somewhere here. Traps. I want to take a look at that secret trap once again. Alright, we gotta head all the way over to find the secret trap. While we're doing that, we can see if there's anything else located over here. I'm not sure if there is. Just a few thumbs up away from 950 boys. If you haven't thumbs up the stream, smash that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're not already. I'll see if I can shout out anybody that drops a sub within the next few minutes. Alright, where is that trap? Is it despawned? Ah, there it is. You guys aren't aware, this is a secret trap on Gorod Krovi. Randomly located out here for seemingly no reason. Again, I really want to hop in a Black Ops 3, throw on God mode, throw on no clip, and see if we can't activate this trap. I don't know, it'd be really freaking cool if we can. Savage, thanks for dropping a sub, man. Because if we can, and I don't think it'll do anything, right? But if it's actually programmed in-game, I think that'll be the coolest freaking thing. If it's like a value of like 1,500 to buy this trap, and then we can actually buy it. I don't know, I think that'd be so freaking cool. Just some random Brit, thanks for dropping a sub. All right, let's slowly start heading back. Press like 2. Boys, you freaking smashed it. Now we're almost to 1K. That is awesome. Thank you guys so much for coming out to the stream so far. I still want to do some exploring here on Gorod. Joey Sanchez, Miguel, Alt, thanks for all subscribing to the channel, boys. Appreciate you. I do want to check out over back behind Dragon Command, but over on this side of the map here. So here's Dragon Command itself, if you guys aren't aware. Only, oh, here's the actual other Primus statue here. We got to go up and above this barrier. 1, 2, I think 3 fallen down over here, and 4, I believe, is, yeah, right here. So all our boys are here. Only 1 remains. There he is. Back and above. These buildings are so freaking cool. I wonder if you go on PC and are able to actually walk amongst these streets here in Stalingrad. Toby, Mighty, Eduardo, Samuel, Toy HD Adventures. Thanks all for subscribing, boys. 1K likes, you guys hit it. Thank you so much. You guys are freaking awesome. Taking a look around over here. Oh, wow. No way, man. Look how low these planes are. They're usually way up in the skybox, but why the freak are they so low over here? That's actually really freaking cool. Look at that. One reason I do want to check out over here too is to see if there's any other secret traps down way outside the map, because if there's one, there's a good chance there could be 2. In the background there, that's Pavlov's house, the Pack-a-Punch location. But keep your eyes peeled here. We might not be able to go through it without hitting the lighting barrier, but I really want to see if there's any other like items or assets that are located outside of the map that we haven't found yet. This is so cool, man. I love how there's even, you gotta go back inside a little bit. I love how there's even a little bit of height, right? Like it's lower over here and it goes higher over there. That's the thing about Gorod Krovi. It is so freaking cool. On the ground here, if there's any hidden messages or anything. I doubt there would be, right? But you were here since 40 subs. Guys, I just want to know in chat right now as we're scrolling through, as we head back towards the playable area, where in the world are you watching from right now? Type in chat where in the world you're watching from right now on this beautiful Saturday afternoon for me. It is cold as hell outside in Canada right now, in Ontario. It's been warm in Canada, surprisingly, for the last month, but now we've hit into cold sprint, which is good. Hopefully a bunch of the public hockey rinks around my city will open up again, can go for a skate. But yeah, winter season's almost over here in Canada, or at least we think it is, hope it is. Sometimes you'll get that freak snowfall in April or May. Have we explored the pipe for the boss fight? Yeah, we have. We'll actually go ahead and do that right now. But England, Ireland, Australia, Norway, someone said North Korea. The Netherlands, UK, Italy, Canada, California, Pornhub, someone said. Alright, that's an interesting place to be. Netherlands and Virginia. Quebec on the toilet. Fantastic. Boston, Ontario, Illinois. Behind you! Oh no. That's a pretty cool poster. Alright, someone said they wanted to see the pipe leading to and from the boss fight, so we can do that. Norway, Glasgow, Ross, Ireland, Wisconsin. Actually, not UK guys. You guys are freaking representing right now. Usually, the US is in the lead in terms of viewership, but you UK guys are in the lead here, it seems. And all my Canadian brethren are all from Ontario, it seems like. All right, let's head to the. Oh, actually, that's dumb. Where am I going? No, we do want to... Where is it we want to go? We want to go from the boss fight to... Yeah, there we go. Okay, I got it. We have to go back this way. Actually, it might be faster to just do this. There we go. We have to go inside the tube right here. Splish splash, here we go. Nothing, just a folded up newspaper. Pushing through here. Big cavernous area. What is this? Nothing. All right. Can go through here. I don't think we can go through this tube though. Oh, nope. Yeah, it doesn't let us. We are able to see what's behind it though, which is nothing. Continuing on through the tubes here. I love this area, man. It's so freaking cool. More tubes. I don't think we're able to get past that though. Chicago, Illinois. Hey, that's awesome. And right above us, yeah, let's put some lights down. That is Sophia's lair, man. That's the actual gate. You plop, fall down. But unfortunately, Sophia's right above it right now. So we aren't able to find it. But it's cool to see that it is an actual legit tunnel system. Unlike the actual unlike the Pack-a-Punch tunnel system, which teleports you once you reach a certain point. This one is an actual legit pipe system that leads you all the way through till the boss fight. Plop. There you go. All right, boys. I think one thing we got to check out that we haven't done yet is this freaking giant that's actually standing up. We can actually get over to him because we don't have any of the barriers that are located over by that giant. You head over there and you just can't maneuver. Here, I think you might be able to. Yeah, okay. He looks freaking menacing though, eh? Look at that. That's a screenshot if I've ever seen one. Here, let me grab one for my own self. Plop. That's cool. Okay. Head back into the actual beast itself. I don't think inside he's textured that well, but that's a rear end if I've ever seen one. A little bit of I love how they throw a vent there, eh? Beautiful. Look at this freaking thing, man. That is awesome. Take a look at his hand too, which is, I guess, snapped off, right? Yeah, look at that hand. He just had his hand just broken in half. Head back into the actual actual hand itself. That looks so cool. Look at that, man. The bottom of the foot. You even have the lights. That is actually really freaking sick. If you guys actually haven't seen, over by the Dragon Command, which is where we're at right now, there's MG32s, or MG42s, excuse me, lining the actual Dragon Command, ready to fire on anybody below. This is actually the model that's used in the Revelations Easter egg over by the fountain, if you guys didn't know. Can you see Nikolai inside his mech? Let's go take a look. We already did this earlier. If you're just joining us, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for joining us. We're gonna go ahead and take a look at Nikolai. Hopefully he's still there. We'll see if the map decides to load. If you guys haven't dropped a thumbs up on the stream, I'd appreciate it if you can do that. Let's see if we can get to 1,050. If you haven't, let's go over a little bit of a like spike here, boys, for our man Nikolai. Ah, here he is. Beautiful belt, my boy. He's not even in his seat. Let's see if we can go up to his face. Ah, there he is. Ooh, he looks kind of menacing. Here, hold on. Let's play it slower. There you go. He's even got his little facial expressions too. That is awesome. We showed this earlier, but look at the vodka he's drinking, boys. Since 1855, Triple X vodka, black number 5. Nikolai is a beast, man. I love how the interior is actually modeled. As you guys can see, altitude. He's got a speed there, airspeed. it's like a freaking aircraft, right? Bolts, oil pressure, left fuel, right fuel. It almost is just like an aircraft. That's actually really freaking cool. You can see the panels there. Foot pedal right there. Other panel, what does this say? RPM. Okay. It's just crumpled. Here's another vodka bottle. I think that's the same one. Oh no, I would just labeled 810 vodka. That is awesome, man. Love Nikolai, dude. All right, let's go say goodbye to him. Hold on, what we got? There he is, my boy. Hold on. I love how he's not even in his seat though. That's what makes it the best part. So you gotta just get it. Unexpected Nikolai face, dude. Oh man, straight Russian. There he is. If you haven't seen him, there's his mech. Oh, wow, we actually freaking ended the game, so we gotta jump back to start here. Beautiful. God Zombies HQ, can I show you a few things, revelations that I found? If you have a video, link me, dude. That'd be pretty cool. Or just send me a message on Twitter. That's probably the best way. If you guys haven't followed me on Twitter too, definitely check that description. Drop a follow. I'd appreciate the heck out of you. I generally give like the zombies news up to the minute on Twitter once things are found out before YouTube. So if you're on Twitter, thank you for already following me. If you haven't followed already, I'd appreciate that heck out of if you can drop a follow. We just hit 5,800 followers on Twitter too, which is fan-freaking-tastic. The map is so freaking bright too. I think that's one of the best things about Gorod Krovi is just how bright the map is. And all the way up towards this clock tower once again. This thing looks so freaking cool, man. I wish we can like teleport up here or get somewhere. I don't know. Looking back down towards this center complex. Some areas of the map that we can't go over here, right? See those 9 through 5 symbols. A little bit of a crane hanging above too. Back over here, nothing that I can really find. Ooh, this is cool. Wow, that's actually... guys, do you remember this from anywhere? I'm pretty sure those are the bodies that were hanging on, in the bunker complex in Zetsebo. I'm pretty sure. I don't know what the freak they're doing here, though. I guess you can see them from the... I don't know, you kind of can't. The bodies from Zetsebo, for some reason, here on Gorod. Pretty freaking cool. Here's another area outside the map. You got the King Tiger ready to freaking bash any of the Soviets that decide to attack the Dragon Command. This one's a little bit buried though. Broken Valkyrie drone, I do believe. Actually, I don't know what the heck this thing is. It might be a Valkyrie. Yeah, I think that is a Valkyrie drone. Crushed truck. More posters that we are able to see in the Dragon Command, but these are smaller versions. Oop, not able to actually go through there. Push through down this way. God Zombies HQ, can you maybe look for where the bomber crashed? Maybe look like the bomber. Oh, you mean this bomber? Which I think is a Heikel HE-11, but I don't know why this bomber crashed, to be honest. I think it just got shot down by the flak. Here, if we can play the map here, maybe we can see the flak cannon starting to fire as it loads up again. So it probably got shot down by the flak that you're seeing in the background here. I'm not sure. It might have gotten swatted by the giant too. That's another option. Just one thumbs up from 1,050. You guys are incredible. Heading over to the area of the map that actually hasn't spawned yet. That's pretty cool. Another is the hints towards split screen gameplay. I don't know what you mean by that. Split screen gameplay. You can already do that in Zombies. Of course, one of the towers that we think is related to the Easter egg. Hold on, guys. I thought my room looked smoky for some reason. I was like, did I leave the oven on or something? But I think everything's fine. I don't hear any fire alarms or anything, so we're not ripperoni as of yet. Yeah, okay. Maybe I'm just seeing things. Alright, back over towards Pavlov's house here. That's one of the nice things about playing on PS4 too. You kind of get the unaltered experience. The reason I am doing this on PS4 and not PC is because my PC doesn't have enough power to both play the game and stream in 1080. So we can only really do this on PS4, but maybe in the future we can do it on PC in like a blitz of all the maps or something like that. Oh, what Easter egg? Okay, if you guys aren't aware, when the map first came out, you see all these towers around the map. I think there's 5 of them total. We thought that this might be related to the ghost, or not the ghost scare, the jump scare on the map. Because the jump scare hasn't been found for Gorod Krovi as of yet. So what we were thinking is this might be related somehow to the jump scare. Like you freaking look with a sniper rifle at all these towers. And then at the end, something pops out on your screen or something happens. But nothing has been found so far. And that's one of the biggest mysteries of Black Ops 3, as far as we know, is that these towers around the map have no use, although they're pretty freaking blatant. So one of the major things that we haven't found out, even from the code, which is surprising, is the jump scare on Gorod Krovi. So hopefully we find that out eventually. It's one of the unsolved mysteries of this game so far. I wish we would find that jump scare, man. It was so cool in Zetsubo. That's a view I'm sure you guys haven't seen before. And back up and around. I don't want to get close to him, man. He's just, yeah, he's just Barrier City. Over by the department store one more time. HE-177. Yeah, that's what I figured it would be. That's what I figured it would be. I was thinking it was Soviet, but I remember seeing a picture of it, yeah. So, as far as we think, this is a Heinkel HE-177. If you guys want to Google that, compare it with the pictures on screen now. Is there a jump scare in the code? That's the thing, dude. We haven't found any evidence of one. But there's been one on pretty much every single map. Right? So, it'd be weird that there wouldn't be one on Gorod. But if there is, nothing has been found relating to it, so it remains an unsolved mystery. I'd love to ask Blendell or something like, is there a scare or not? So people can actually, you know, hunt for something that they know is legit, that exists, right? And back towards the house area. I love this dock area, man. They're back towards the big ass giant. The fact that it's a battlefield too just makes it so much cooler, man. Like, you're in the middle of Stalingrad during the Second World War. How much of an epic set piece could that be? That's the actual, okay, we can actually, we're back inside the map here. Oh, no, we're not. Now we are. We go through these. Back up and around. I actually want to go right across here. Yeah. Nothing much here. All right. I'm pretty sure for our next map, we should do either Zetsubo no Shima or Der Eisendrache right now. So everybody spam in chat. If you want to see an outside of the map exploration video, or stream, what should it be? Zetsubo no Shima or Der Eisendrache? I was doing a little bit of Der Eisendrache and it seemed pretty cool, but spam in chat right now. Zetsubo or Der Eisendrache, which we might do next weekend or something like that. I love these freaking towers, too, over by the docks area by Pavlov's house. Heading down towards them. I just want to get a good look at them. Der Eisendrache or Zetsubo, man. They're both pretty cool, but I feel like... Yeah, I feel like ZNS is being the one that's less done, right? These are wow, really badly textured. DE. Der Eisen seems to have the majority of votes. The only thing with Der Eisen is that the outside area is pretty small. Like, you really have to get inside the map to see anything. And the light actually hits you once you go too far, but I think we might be able to get around that if we get under the map. Der Eisen? Oh, look at that bomber, man. That is so freaking cool. It's even got a little cockpit. So, I think the consensus from you guys is going to be Der Eisendrache for our next outside the map exploration stream. Why are my lights blinking? I'm confused. Okay. I'm actually going to end the stream here, guys, though. I want to thank you so much for watching. If we can't hit 1,100 likes before the stream ends, that would be absolutely amazing. Thank you guys so much for coming out to the stream. Be sure to subscribe if you're not already. This has been an amazing stream. I want to thank you guys for your responses today. I hope you have a fantastic Saturday afternoon. If you're watching after the fact, I hope you have a great day. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you with another Zombies video tomorrow.